What's good, y'all? You back with Streetz, freestyle cooking with Streetz. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope everybody's out there staying safe, sheltering in place, man, keeping it indoors, man, and everybody is doing well. As you know, I got another great recipe to share with y'all. We going right in. Let's do it, all right? So tonight, y'all, we gonna be doing a halal lamb over rice with the white sauce. And y'all know what I'm talking about, man. When y'all go to that halal truck and y'all get that chicken and rice with the white sauce, or that lamb rice or the lamb and chicken mix over the rice. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, that halal truck, man. That's what we're gonna do tonight, y'all. All right. With the rice, with the lettuce, and you know how they do it. All right. So, this is not my recipe, of course, because you got different like in New York and Phillies, a lot of different trucks. They make it a lot of different ways. A lot of different blogs. You go on YouTube, people do it differently. So, you know, I'm doing this recipe my way, freestyle cooking with Streetz way. You know what I'm saying? Just based on a lot of different variations of how I seen it done and read how it's been done. All right. So we're gonna get right in it. Right here, I got about 1.5 pounds of some ground lamb. All right. So we about to get this seasoned on up to start. All right, so first I got me a shallot. We're gonna get this cut up. All right, so we're gonna take one shallot. We're gonna cut it up, mince it up, get it up in our ground lamb, y'all. And like I always say, if you don't have any shallots, which I always suggest you try to just keep them, on deck. You could use, onions. Okay. Use onions, mince it up real good. Just take one onion, mince it up real good. Now that I got my shallot chopped up, go ahead and get that up into my bowl with the lamb. All right, y'all. So next, we're going to add some salt and some paprika. All right. So I'm going to use my sea salt with smoked paprika blend. Y'all can see that. Y'all can order that online. But if you don't have this, you could go ahead and use half a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of salt. All right. So I'm going to add in my blend. So I'm going to add in a teaspoon and a half. So that's like a teaspoon and a half. Okay. Next, I'm going to put a half teaspoon of pepper. Next, I'm going to do a teaspoon of coriander powder. Next, teaspoon of cinnamon. Next, a teaspoon of cumin. Next, a teaspoon of curry powder. I'm using some hot curry powder right here, but regular curry powder is good to go. Next, I'm going to put in a teaspoon. It's a little over a teaspoon. Let's say about a teaspoon and a half of garlic, minced garlic. I love garlic. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. So it's about a teaspoon and a half. All right, but you kind of can put as much garlic as you want. But about a teaspoon and a half is good to go. All right, next, I got me a fresh lemon. Cut that. And I want to do some fresh lemon juice, y'all. There we go. I got my palm under there, so I don't want the seeds to go in there. I think I already had one seed pop in there, y'all. I know, not real fancy, but You want about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. So now I got all my seasoning up in there. I'm gonna give it a soft mix, y'all. We're not gonna beat it up. We're just gonna be gentle with it because we don't want to overmix it, and just get everything incorporated into the meat. All right, and we gotta be rough. There you go. Smelling them flavors that's coming through. Here we go, y'all. That's all you want to do. Real nice and gentle. Get everything mixed together, ready to go. All right, so we're gonna set our bowl to the side, get the pan ready, get this thing popping. All right, y'all, got my pan out, got it heated up. I've been preheating my pan. Like I said, y'all, always preheat your pan. Now you're gonna put about maybe a tablespoon or two of olive oil, but I'm using some sunflower oil. I always like to use the high heat oil. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like my oil to be able to handle the heat, man. Because I like to cook it on high, bring it down depending on what I'm cooking. Okay, but you could use olive oil, medium high. That's good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my oil up in there. Like I said, you want to do about a tablespoon and a half, maybe two. Get that all around there. Yeah, that's ready to go. Go ahead and bring it down to medium high. Because I had it on high because I was just heating the pan up. Go ahead and get my lamb up in there, y'all. And we're just going to cook this through till it's no longer pink, y'all. Okay, so you'll break it up. Like I said, you want to have it on a medium high. You know, you don't want to overcook your meat. It's smelling good. I wish y'all could smell this aroma just coming up off the meat. All right, y'all. We're just going to cook this through. You know, we're going to cook this through so it's no longer pink and it's done. And we're going to go ahead and get our rice ready. Okay. We're going to do our rice and then we'll be done, y'all. We'll be plating this up. You know, we got to do our white sauce too. Just like the halal truck, y'all. I know y'all love it like I love it, man. You know, you hit that, you're at work, lunchtime, you get that platter. Oh, yeah. Or you off work, or you just, you know, sometimes I just be walking past the truck and be like, yo, I need that platter, y'all. There was one place I used to go to, like, it was like it was like out the way. Like, I mean, it took me about maybe a half hour to go there and to get home. But there was this one spot I used to go to, man. I mean, man, their lamb and rice, their chicken and rice, their potatoes, their, you might see me bring some of those recipes. Because I like to try to bring recipes and try to do recipes of food that I like that I've eaten. And this one place I went to, like I said, they had these curry potatoes, fantastic. Like, them Jones was popping. So, you know, I got to do my research and, you know, understand certain cuisines and try to bring y'all the recipe. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, freestyle cooking with street style. All right, so we're going to go ahead. This won't take long, y'all. But we're going to just do it till it's cooked through, no longer pink. All right? All right, y'all, my meat is cooked through. All right, so I'm ready to remove it and put it to a bowl. We're going to move on to our rice. So, go ahead and turn it off. Got my little strainer because I don't want none of the fat Let him give off a little bit of fat. I got like straight all the way. I didn't get nothing lean. I got what they had, but you're gonna go ahead and drain it and get your meat to the side. All right. All right, y'all. Got my lamb up in the bowl. We're gonna set that to the side. Let it be on chill mode. All right, get my pan ready. Let's get our rice ready. All right, y'all. Got my pan for my rice set up. All right, so what we're gonna need is I got a cup of rice here. We're also gonna need some paprika, some ground cumin, some turmeric, all right, and some minced garlic. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get and we're gonna need some oil. So you got some olive oil, you know I'm using the sunflower oil, and some oil. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our pan preheated. All right, now I always preheat my pans. I put it on high, preheat it, then I bring it down. All right. Okay, we got our pan set up for our rice. We about to get it in, y'all. Got my pan preheated. Go ahead and put about a tablespoon of oil in there, y'all. All right, get that all moving around. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and put in a tablespoon of garlic. Minced garlic, y'all. Let's bring my heat down. All right, so medium high because we don't want to burn the garlic, y'all. Real quick. All right, after about 30 seconds, I'll go ahead and add in my paprika, teaspoon. Next, a teaspoon of turmeric. The next, teaspoon of cumin. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix that around. Add a little bit more oil, y'all. Add a little bit more oil. Like I said, you want to have it on like a medium low. Because you don't want nothing to burn. Add a little bit of water. Oh yeah, see that get all that off the bottom of the pan. That fine. I want to go ahead and add my rice. That mixed up in there. Now I'm just using regular plain rice, and they use that with the basmati. If I'm saying it right, y'all, don't come on, don't judge me. But that basmati rice, a lot of recipes use. But you know they try to get that nice yellow flavor, yellow color that the rice bring out. All right, so we got the rice in there. And I'm just using a cup, y'all, so. All right, bring my temp up a little bit. Let that cook a minute, and then we're gonna go ahead and get some chicken stock, pour it in, cover it up, and cook our rice, y'all. But that turmeric is that main ingredient that give it that yellowish kind of color. All right, y'all, now that I got my rice, I done stir fried it up, you know, just mixed it up for like about 3-4 minutes. Now I got 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm gonna pour 2 cups of chicken broth in there, y'all. There we go. Get that mixed up. Bring my heat up. We're going to bring this to a boil. And once this gets to a boil, we're going to bring it down, turn it down low, and let it simmer. Cover it up and let it simmer, y'all. You know, just that basic method of cooking rice. Okay? So we got those flavors in there with the turmeric, the paprika, you know, we got all our seasons going on. All right, y'all. Now that we got our rice to a boil, we're gonna cover it up, y'all. We're gonna bring it down to a low setting. We're gonna let it simmer for about 20-25 minutes. All right, so bring it down to a low setting. Let it simmer for 20-25 minutes. Do its thing. All right, now while my rice is cooking, we got that, you know, the rice in the pot doing this thing. We're gonna go ahead and make our white sauce. All right. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add about a half cup of Greek yogurt, y'all. All right, that's about a half cup of Greek yogurt. All right, next, about a half cup mayonnaise. Next, a tablespoon of sugar. Next, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Next, got me another lemon. We're gonna do about a teaspoon of lemon juice, y'all. Like I said, I want to catch those seeds. I don't want the seeds to fall in. There we go, y'all. It's about a teaspoon. Next, about a half a teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of white pepper. A tablespoon of fresh parsley that I chopped up. All right, next I'm gonna put about a quarter teaspoon of cumin. It's like a dash, y'all. Quarter teaspoon. And a quarter teaspoon of coriander. That's also like a dash. Quarter teaspoon. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up real good, y'all. Mix it up real nice. With it. You know what I'm saying? Get it real smooth. All right, I got it mixed up real good. I'm gonna add just about another tablespoon of water to it. Yeah, get it real smooth. Now, since I don't have no bottle, you know, no like a squirt bottle to pour it out, I'm gonna use my little my gravy pour, so I can go ahead and pour it on there with the, you know, don't have no squirt bottle, y'all. Gotta invest into them Jones. You know, like the ketchup and mustard bottles. There we go, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this up in here. Ooh. Right, y'all, there we go. Got our white sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up in the refrigerator till my rice is ready. You know, break out some lettuce, tomato, get this thing plated up. Let's do it. All right, we got our sauce in the fridge. Our rice is almost done. Alrighty, I had, you know, got me some lettuce. Strip some lettuce off the head of lettuce. Got some tomatoes right here. We about to get it plated up, y'all. All right, so as soon as the rice is done, we're gonna come back, get this thing plated up. Let's do it. All right, y'all, we got it plated on up. We got the rice ready to go. We got our ground lamb. We got our lettuce and tomatoes. We got our white sauce. Let's get the white sauce on there, y'all. Give it a nice little good pour, man. No, don't have that little bottle like the halal guys when they got it. You know what I'm saying? All right, a little bit of hot sauce. And there we go, y'all. Freestyle cooker with street style. We got our lamb with our rice, lettuce with the white sauce, halal style, y'all. Freestyle cooker with Streetz, man. That's how we do it, y'all. Feel me? So please subscribe, like, share, hit that notification for more videos, man. You know, because I'm going to keep bringing them to y'all. Just keep coming at y'all. All right? Thanks for tuning in. You know what I mean? Holla.